Yesterday was the hottest feeling day of the year, only to be beat out by today, only to be beat out by then tomorrow.
You know what? It keeps it interesting, right?
It
does.
That's what we're calling
It's
it.
something, all right.
Yeah, so 96, that was our top. Before that was 95, and then I think we're going to hit at least 96 to 97 today. I have a peak of around at 98, and then let's do 100 tomorrow, right? Turn it up.
Why not?
Why not? We're already at this level, so let's do it. Yeah, so this is it. We're now officially into that summertime pattern, hot and humid weather starting to take over. By the way, I updated this graphic from last year for the first time, showing you where we've had the warmest day, the highest dew point. By the way, the higher that this is, the more uncomfortable we are, and the 96 degrees is the hottest real feel. The previous numbers that were on here, we got to 106 for our peak heat index last year, so just kind of a testament of where we could be this year. We're already on the way up. I think we're at least hitting that 100 plus a couple of times over the next 10 days. Also, those peak dew points, notice the dates. June 13th, 14th, 15th, and 16th, and we're already at that 72 mark for the 17th. So it's here. We're doing it. Not saying it's a good thing. One of my things that I was mentioning is that 90 feels like 98 at a max today. 93 is 101, and 92 is 100 degrees. As I already showed you, the hottest we've been for our actual air temperature that go into the record books, 91. We're going to outdo that on Wednesday and Thursday, and that's going to be outdone again later on this week. We have a big time heat dome that's setting up over the eastern United States, east of the Mississippi. We could have some record breaking temperatures. Some of us in the Carolinas are certainly going to get to 100 degrees plus for the actual air temperature. So I think it will get dangerously hot. We'll be right around that threshold. If this is a humid day, we're feeling like 100 to 105 degrees before we cool down to a nice cool 95. So this is really going to be our first exceptional heat wave. This one's technically number one, but this one for sure is a big time heat wave as we're concluding the last days of June. And we also don't have a lot of recovery time. The biggest problems with some of our lows, when you're stuck at 70 to 75, that's not great. You really like temperatures to get down to at least 70 degrees, not just 75 when you're close to 100 degrees. I want to end it right here. Seasonal fan settings. This is something that you might forget about. Summertime setting, that fan needs to be rotating counterclockwise. So just stare up your fan, make sure it is. If not, it's an easy change of the switch. If you don't want to get up on a ladder, I've literally used a broomstick before trying to do that, especially if it has a little hole that you hang the hook on. You can kind of put that up and down. Just a little life hack there. But the reason why you want the counterclockwise setting this time of year is because air is forced straight downward, producing the wind chill effect. So it's the sinking cooler air compared to the rising warmer air. And during the wintertime, the reason why you have the clockwise effect, all that heat that's trapped on the ceiling, this clockwise motion actually returns that warmer air down along the walls compared to the counterclockwise motion. So repeat after me. Is my fan on a counterclockwise section? Make sure, because we officially need that summer setting in full gear. Stay cool, everybody, especially heading into next week. Now,